Ahoy there, Skyward Shield, and welcome to a playthrough of something I've just felt like doing out of a whim, really. Um, this is a ROM hack of a game, which in case you couldn't read the title, it's Fire Red Omega. I felt like doing one, and I mean I had some others in mind, which I'll probably talk about as we go on, but I want to try something simple, and this one is simple, but it's drastic enough to actually think it's worth playing no matter what. Alright, this is Fire Red Omega, like I said, and let's just jump right in. I'm going to make this maybe a side playthrough. I wanted to do also Emerald, but I owe a playthrough of Emerald to somebody since they gave me their cartridge of Emerald, and I owe them that much, and I still will do it. I just need a new monitor. I have to use the TV as a monitor, which is kind of sad, but what can you do? I had this file which I just made just to test if I can save properly, which seems everything's in order. The quality might look a little different, it might look a little darker maybe, but that's because I have to use the no cache GBA emulator, which is kind of sad because I kind of swore myself never to do this, but to use an emulator ever again. But it's a ROM hack, so who cares? You kind of have to use an emulator. Anyway, these are the obligatory controls. I may as well read this. Welcome to Fire Red Omega, an edit of Pokemon Fire Red that incorporates all 386 Pokemon as a 3rd gen. It has revamped wild Pokemon, trainer battles, and even a few new areas, which I'm looking forward to. There have been many changes overall. Level up moves, stats have been edited, in the name of making the usage of different Pokemon much easier than previous. Evolution methods have been edited so that all Pokemon can be obtained in the game alone. You can get the National Dex early, too, with the normal Pokedex. I hope you enjoy the new, hopefully challenging fights that await you in this edit. Alright, I hope I don't need that patch, and I'm assuming it came with the patch already. If not, well then I'm screwed. Anyway, yes, we know this little tango already. We've heard it, it's obligatory at this point. But anyway, I may as well mention some hacks I wanted to do. I might do them anyway. I want to do Viet Crystal Blind, and I might have Sage Master be with me for commentary, because I need a crutch to survive in the world, really, because I've seen some parts of it and I've cracked up hard. It's like, oh god, I need to play this one someday. Besides, I did try and do Crystal with the whole old computer dying. I kind of had to cancel it, and it's no point of having to catch up all the way there, specifically with everything I've gotten and experienced blind again, so it's okay. Now, I've thought about whether I should make the protagonist a boy or girl, because if I have the girl, I'm naming it Minako from Persona 3 Portable. It's the fan name. And for if they get the guy, Minato from the Persona 3 manga. So, with that said, I'm going to flip a coin 3 times. I'll do this. I'll have to pause the recording for a second, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a moment. I'm gonna do best of 3. Like, okay, I took up the votes, or not the votes. I took up the best of 3, and Minako won. I thought Minato, the boy, was gonna win, but it went all to the girl. Come back. Alright, let's begin with your name. What is it? We're gonna go with Minako. Normally I'd use proper punctuation, but this is one of those games where it took till, what, 4th gen to fix that? To have, like, where names were, like, not in all caps. It's like, how are you doing, Minako? Or, like, how's it going, Red? It sounds so stupid if you actually read it in a serious tone. I don't know, so we're gonna go with Minako with just enough room. Right, so your name is Minako. Let's go with it. See, this is what she did before Persona 3. Or maybe after. I might be spoiling something there. Huh. Okay, I have 2 names in mind for this one. I want to name it Junpei or Ryoji. But Ryoji's not an ass, and Junpei's kind of one, except until midway through the game, where he just apologizes and starts to be nice. But I can see Ryoji do this more than Junpei. I'm gonna name him Ryoji. Because I have nothing better to do, and I have Persona 3 on the mind ever since of the damn movie. Even though they had the male protagonist, and Ryoji has yet to appear. So we're gonna go with Ryoji. You can't even remember your own grandson. Okay, but like I said, this is going to be blind. I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I know, obviously, as what they said, all 386 Pokemon are here, but that's about it. I've heard there, like I said, there's additions, and I've seen, like, the first hour or so of the game, and I have an idea of what I want on the team, and I guess you could say I did get a bit spoiled as to what to expect, especially in Mount Moon. There's a Pokemon I'm going to be searching my heart out for, and I will find it, and it's going to be awesome. Let's do the obligatory thing. She played with the NES. Time to go. Wonder what she was playing. Let's see. Let's check the ID. Nothing special. Alright, let's go. All girls dream of traveling, said so on TV. Hey, wait. You're supposed to be dead. Oh, whatever. We're not going to connect it too much to Persona canon. Well, even though Minako is technically non-canon. You know what sucks? Persona Q has Theodore from Persona 3 Portable. That's saddening that he's more canon than Minako. That's so sad. And you would think that they might have had Minako, and even as DLC, but it doesn't look like you're ever going to see her. I'm not even bothering to read this because everybody who knows Pokemon has at least gone through first gen and knows this beginning scene. So, I mean, it's a playthrough. I'm not exactly entitled to do that. Well, Let's Players weren't either, but you know what I mean. I'm fed up with waiting. Let me think. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, so I do know the starters here, and I already know which one I want. Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. What if you could fight Oak here? That'd be awesome. You can have one. Go on, choose. No fair. What about me? Be patient. You can have one too. Okay, let's see. We have Magby. It's certainly fiery. Oh ho. Smoochum. As much as you think that Minako would choose Smoochum, I don't think she is. Let's consider Orpheus use fire. Elekid has a lot of flair. It's not flair. As much as I want an electric type like Electabuzz, I've had newfound respect, or it's not newfound, because it's been since 4th gen since I've had a respect for the Magmar family. But I'm gonna choose Magby. I don't even know how to evolve this thing. We got Magby, and I think he's gonna get Elekid. I'm guessing he's gonna get Elekid. Now I know what to name you. Good, you're a boy. That makes things better. And if you faint, I have the perfect running joke for you. Nope. I thought I rather pressed N. I should have the name spelled right. If I have it spelled wrong, we can always fix it in Lavender Town. I'll take this one then. You got Elekid, great. What do we call that one, Akihiko? Okay, let me make sure I have the options fixed. Speed is medium, I want it fast. And we'll go with this one. Alright, let's go. Wait, Minako, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. I can't tell if it's him saying that or you, even though the protagonist of Pokemon never speaks. Or, really they do, but they just put it in dots because they let you be creative, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, 3rd gen, there's like, when you're talking, there's like a bunch of dots. It's like, what, are you speaking right here? Never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? This was gonna be tough, because this guy, Elekid has static. I mean, I have Flame Body, but I don't know if that's gonna, if he's gonna get it against me. Scratch and Leer. I'm gonna put the Leer on, because I want you dead quick. Lowering the foe's stats puts you in advantage. Yes, this is basic RPG stuff, and he lowered my defense. The question is, who's the bigger glass cannon? I think it's me. Because I think Elekid, or the Electabuzz family, is more physically defensively stronger, to me at least. Oh great, if he hits me once, I think it's gonna take out half my health. Oh god, he's going in for a one-shot kill. Oh god. Oh, we had to use my Orange Berry already because he just spammed Leer. I should be able to take that. Yep. I can't believe I had to use my Orange Berry against you. Whatever. Not like I would have found any other time. Junpei went to level 6. Who's the man? And you learned Ember. Sweet. Okay, I believe these Pokemon evolve through friendship, but I know that from what I heard, the friendship Pokemon should evolve at a certain level. Like, I mean, you can get Crobat, but you couldn't you couldn't evolve Golbat into Crobat in the original Fire Red until after you beat the whole game, which was stupid in my opinion. Smell you later. I think they actually did fix the names. No, never mind. I was saying, like, he said Gramps. Like, they have Gramps spelled properly, but not the other one. I mean, at least I didn't have to use my potion, so that's okay. Alright, let's see what we got. I do know the first route's Pokemon. I believe it's Doduo and a Hoot and maybe Rattata. Let's see what we find first. Wow, Nidoran male. I didn't expect to see one so soon. But I think I'm going to have another playthrough on this as well, but this is going to be the on the side one. I am thinking I want to do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, but I want to open up with Pokemon just because it's easier to get interested into. But I think people will love Knights of the Old Republic, even if you don't like Star Wars. If you're into Mass Effect, you should like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic because it's basically what BioWare did before they did Mass Effect, which is their own thing. And let's be real, Mass Effect is like minus Star Wars Space World stuff. I should go heal. Yeah, let's go heal. Just in case. Yes, heal my one and only Magby, or Junpei, because he's the man. Who's the man? So what if I got Smoochum? Would I have named that thing Yukari? Because if I got Elekid, I'd name it Akihiko. I'm not naming Smoochum Mitsuru, that's for sure. Even though it's ice, no, not worth it. No, I will not disgrace Mitsuru, because she is great. She's a great character. Alright, that's it. Let's go. I'm not going to bother with anything, and I don't even know if we're going to get the running shoes earlier. I'd love if we would, but we're going to have to wait till Pewter City, most likely. So this walking is going to be boring, and I can't speed up with this emulator, so you have to deal with it. Besides, I don't want to risk speeding up in the middle of the game, because, I mean, that can mess with recording sometimes. I know that from experience back in the old days. I'm going to try and see this one through, though, but I don't know how long I'm going to be with this, because this is all blind. I don't know what's there, and I would like to catch a lot of the legendaries as I can find them. So if you guys want to tell me where some of them are, assuming you all have played it, feel free to tell me, but more when it's relevant, not like right now, because I'm probably going to forget. So tell me later. It's the GS ball. No, not really. The GS ball is the most useless thing ever. It's like, what was the point of it? In the anime especially, it's like, hey, let me tell you about the GS ball. You could have been cool and brought it back in Heart Gold Soul Silver. But no. We got Celebi by ourselves and we just had an event with Giovanni. And that just spawned a bunch of creepy theories. And we got 5 Pokeballs. Neat. It's fair game, yeah. I might have a challenge because if I heard correctly from that video, I think that you're gonna have like each gym leader has 6 Pokemon. I mean, they're all not gonna be super powerful. Like, I guess they're gonna have to balance the levels, except for maybe like the strongest one, like that gym leader's personal favorite, like Brock's Onix. Save for that, I think they're all gonna be fair rounded. I think like this one might be level 10, which I guess is fair, but since I chose... I don't think it matters really who you pick, because I mean, Smoochum could just get a rock slide to the face and it's dead. Same with my Magby, and Elekid can't do jack. I'm probably going to want to catch a Mankey. Assuming it's... No, yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I remember they caught it because they got an Elekid. It's like, Elekid got the worst of it. I mean, at least Smoochum can try with Powder Snow, because they're part ground, so it's super effective. I can't say the same about Magby. I mean, if it got Metal Claw, that'd be nice, or at least Confuse Ray. But even then, I doubt it. Holy crap, a Ponyta! Wow, you get a fire type for the get-go. That's so neat. Not that I want one. I don't like the Ponyta family that much. It was cool in the anime, though. His Ash was so stupid, he kept getting his head on fire. Hey, there's some grass there. I know what I'm going for. Let's see what we can find. I should buy a potion, maybe. Wait, there's one in the back, like up north, so I'll be fine. Okay, let's see what we got. A Skitty, wow. Level 6 though. Can I get out? Okay, yes, good. I didn't want to fight that thing. Who knows? I mean, it might have got like the attract on me, and that would have been the end of it. A Houndour? You could tell them from the sprites already. You know that. I like Houndour in the Houndoom, but not that much. Besides, I already have a fire type, Magby, and I have lots of respect for Magmar in particular. Magmortar is great, but I use Magmar more than Magmortar, so I kind of have a personal bias. Another Houndour. I mean, I know there's Mareep and Swablu here. Mind you, like I said, I saw these from like the first 20 to 40 minutes of the game, so I know a little bit of what to expect, but from then on, it's gonna be blind. Who knows what I'll find in the wonderful journey of mine with everything is poured into this thing. Hey look, there's a Swablu. I actually want to catch a Swablu for now. I think it might be nice. Okay, get the Ember on. I mean, unless I find a Talo somewhere, I might use that, because Swellow's aggressive, and I love Swellow. But I don't know. Alright, it's time we catch this Swablu. After that, we'll go look for the Mankey. Okay, let's go with the Pokeball. 1, 2, 3... And you're mine. Sweet. There's our first Pokemon, Swablu, though I don't know if this one will be permanent. I want a flying type. Since there's all 386, I've come up with the teams in mind, but that's assuming I'll find them early enough. If not, I have backups in mind. Like, depending on who I see first. Like, I know that you can find most of the starters up ahead, actually. Do I have a nickname for Swablu? I actually don't have one in mind. No, I think I do. Let's see if I have enough room for it, though. Since it's one of the early personas / demons in the game, if I have enough room, and if I can spell it properly. You only get one shot at this. Sarasvati. I mean, they're both blue, and they're blue-white, I don't know. Why not? They're both elegant. Not my favorite demon out there, though. I mean, Swablu was one of those Pokemon that caught me off guard when I was going through Sapphire for the first time, because when I fought Winona, that Altaria, it just wrecks. It's a monster. That thing is evil, because it can counter everything. Earthquake for the electric types. Ice Beam. I don't know what the Ice Beam was for. Maybe for another dragon if you had one somehow? Or ground types. I don't know. Oh, that thing was evil. I think it had Dragon Breath too. Mind you, Dragon Breath's the only dragon move it can learn in this game. It took till 4th or 5th gen for Dragon... No, 5th gen had Dragon Pulse. That's what made it better. Okay, let's look for that Mankey. After that, I'm gonna call it apart. And another Skitty. I like Delcatty and XD Darkness. That was fun. That was a fun Pokemon because it was helpful to put with my Jolteon. I mean, albeit later in the game, it started to like slack off. Well, not slack off. It just couldn't hold its ground as well. But I liked how it had Shockwave, so I could like have, if I had a, like, say I ran into a tanked water Pokemon, and then I had to use, like, Thunderbolt wasn't enough, Shockwave would have done it, maybe. Or if I wanted to heal Jolteon, I could do that. Hey, a Zigzagoon! Say hello to my possible HM slave. I'll catch that off screen. I'm not going for that right now. These videos for Pokemon are going to be 15 to 25 minutes long, because I want to just run through it, maybe. This is the beginning, so, I mean, if it's a little longer than it should have, because I'm thinking 15 to 25, that, or possibly 10 to 20. Maybe. I mean, you guys can tell me what time you would prefer, because if you prefer 10 to 20, that's fine with me. But if you also prefer, or if you prefer 15 to 25, that's better. That's all on you guys. I'll let you guys decide. If not, if nobody says anything like I'm expecting, then I'll decide for myself, which I'm leaning towards the 15-25, because I mean, this is blind, I don't know what to expect, and who knows how long it'll take. I mean, let's be real, we know Brock will probably have Geodude and Onix, but assuming that he has 4 other Pokemon, what could they be? Nosepass? Anorith? I don't know. Who knows? And we got a Mankey. And the question is, will Mankey be enough for it? I don't think he will be. I mean, he's just enough for both Geodude and Onix, but what about the others, like Anorith? Assuming, like, I'm saying in theory, does he have an Anorith? Because I don't know if he does. I mean, like I said, I saw up to the forest. Like, Radiant Forest. Like, right by Radiant Forest, that was it. So, I don't know. Can't we get the running shoes already? This is feeling too slow. You need to step it up. It's whatever. But we're cutting it off here anyway, so... yeah, feel free to tell me what times you prefer. And I don't know when I'll upload the first episode of Knights of the Old Republic. I'm thinking after I say I get past the first 2 gyms here just to settle in with this one. And I can also get into the swing of things again, because I don't want to just blindly jump in Knights of the Old Republic anyway. So, speaking of cutting things off, it's time I take my leave. So, next time on Fire Red Omega, we're gonna go north and to the Viridian Forest, and hopefully I'll find some more things that I want. I don't know what to expect, so I will see you guys in another video. See you later.